Maintain that rhythmic circular breath of ascending the inner organs and descending the trapezius and the brain. Keep that and join the palms together in front of the breastbone. Face quiet. Rain down. Just the breath happening. Feel the breath on the thumbs. Rest the thumbs on the base of the sternum. Inhale for 3 ohms. We will chant the invocation to Patanjali, call and response. Yogena Chitasya
Yogena Chitasya
Padena Vacham
Padena Vacham
Malam Sharirasya
Malam Sharirasya
Chavaidhyakena
Chavaidhyakena
Yopakarotam
Yopakarotam
Pravaran Muninam
Pravaram Muninam
Patanjalim
Patanjalim
Pranjaliranatosmi
Pranjaliranatosmi
Abahu Purushakaram
Abahu Purushakaram
Shankachakrasidharinam
Shankachakra-siddharinam
Sahasrashirasam Svetam
Sahasrashirasam Shvetam
Pranamami Patanjalim
Pranamami Patanjalim
Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
Inhale, lift the chest. Paying our respects to Patanjali, the founder of yoga, asking for his blessings. We bow the head, releasing the head, releasing the neck, releasing the skin of the skull down. Take your hands to your legs, lift the head, and slowly open the eyes. Now start up and take your palms to the wall at the level of the waist for Ardha Uttanasana. So measure the height of the palms so that and press the wall, look forwards. Check that your hands are level. Look at your fingers, the hands one bar higher. Emma? Yeah. Push the wall with your hands, tighten the knees, and then push back with your thighs. Push strongly backwards. Keep the lift in the knees and push the root of the thighs back. Press harder. forward. Also soften the diaphragm and push with this. Push back. Push my hands. Don't go down. Go back. Come towards me. Push me. Push me. Push me. That's it. Keep pushing. Isso, baixa o peito, lower the chest, look forwards. Dory. Inhale and come up. Turn to the center. Turn to the center of the room. Take the bricks to the sides. If you need them, Uttanasana. If you need the bricks, put them down, widen the feet, and look forwards. Uttanasana, concave back. You don't need the bricks, you need them lower. But have the hands a bit wider than your feet. Look forward, straighten your back, straighten your chest. Ardha Uttanasana. Isso, bem firmes os joelhos, olha em frente. Não apoiem as palmas, do not press the palms. Press the fingertips. Yes, hit the legs back. Now, keep the thighs moving back, the floating ribs moving forwards, the chest moving forwards, chin forwards. I'm connecting the AirPods. And now bend your elbows and take your head down. Bend the elbows, widen the elbows. And now with the head down, descend the skin of the head. Descend the skin of the back ribs. Take your hands further back. Hands by the feet for Uttanasana. Now, coloquem as mãos aos lados dos pés agora. Dobrem os cotovelos, baixem o tronco e baixem a pele da cabeça. Baixem a pele das orelhas. Mas mantenham a pele e os músculos das pernas ascendendo. Keep the front thighs lifting up. Keep the skin of the front thighs lifting up. But descend the head, descend the neck, descend the skin. Descend a little further. Leave the knees, make the knees touch your hips and push back with your thighs. Like when you were doing at the wall. Then slowly come up. Tadasana. Now, take the bricks for some standing. Now, put the bricks to the side to stand in the center. Tadasana. Be tall. Jump the legs out, agora virados para aqui. Jump the legs out and stretch your arms and legs. Check that your feet are parallel. Check that your feet are parallel. Stomp your feet and extend the arms and legs. Just got in, James. I'll tell you when to come out.
Thank you.
I got the timer. Straighten the knees and now. Look at your feet and check they're not turned out. Have both your feet with the toes pointing straight forwards. Que não se rolem nem bocadinho para fora. Pointing straight forwards. Now press down with your heels. Press the buttocks in and leave the kneecaps, Emma. Leave the kneecaps, yes. Glúteos firmes. Extend the arms nicely. Through the fingers. And maintain. Now check that your heels and your toe mounts both are pressing nicely. And go and transfer in some weight into the outer edges of the feet. Outer edges of the feet. Notice how when you press down with the outer edges of the feet, the insteps, the inner arches, lift. Observem como ao pressionar o bordo externo dos pés, o arco interno dos pés se eleva. And if you don't press it, notice how it drops. So go again. Spread your toes, turn the toes slightly in, press the big toe mount, yeah? Extend and spread the toes and then roll the weight into the outer edges of the feet. And now, is your weight more on the heels or more on the toes? Observe, discover. Don't let the weight come to the toes only. Keep it back on the heels. Maintain. Extend the arms more. Shoulder blades in. Now keep the glutes firm, but don't project. Yeah, weight more back on the heels, everybody. Todos mais peso nos calcanhares e menos peso nos dedos. Yeah. Now bend your knees, jump your legs together, be in Tadasana. Extend your arms and the legs. Now Parshva. Take your hands in front of the chest, bend your knees, jump out. Take your hands on your waist for a moment and turn. The left foot slightly in, and the right leg from the root out. Now look at your left foot and check it's not pointing forwards. Less than that, outer. Okay, don't turn it out. Turn it at least a little in. And then do what you did. Press on the big toe, extend and spread the toes, and then roll into the outer edge of that back foot. Press it down, yes. So outer edge is down and big toe mount is in. Come on, James, 2 more minutes. You can have a little rest and then go in again. Press that down. Now, look at your right foot, lift up your right foot. Separa pouco mais os pés, Arthur, e coloca o pé no centro do tapete. Now, keeping the toes up, pivot on your right heel and roll the right leg out. Yes. Straighten the legs. Now, so on the back foot, we're pressing the heel and the outer arch. On the front, we're pressing the heel to roll the femur out in the socket. Buttocks in. Now, as you roll the heel, roll the thighs out. Keep the buttocks in. And then maintaining that, stretch your leg and put the toes down. Tighten the knees. Extend out your arms. Parshvatita Hasta Padasana. Now sit on the bolster, James, for a moment. Cross the legs and rest the head for a moment on the chair. You good to go? Well, mind your back, eh? Tighten the knees and extend. Yeah. Keep the knee cup lifting up towards the hip. Yeah. Now, look at your right leg and check that your right thigh is full turned. So a knee cup is pointing the toe. Not the big toe, but the third toe. Come on, turn it more. In its axis, yes. Extend the arms. Now, with your left arm, pull yourself to the left a little bit. With your left leg, hit your inner leg to the outer. And then lift the side chest. Turn the palms to the ceiling. Lift the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Arms parallel. Stamp your heels. Lift the pubis and turn the abdomen and chest to the front. Abdomen and chest are facing the garden. Here. The right leg is facing the wall of the massage room. Yeah. Now keep the arms straight and turn the feet to the front. Feet forwards. Take the arms down. Now turn the left foot in, the right foot in, the left leg out. Rest your hands on the waist for a moment. Look at your right foot now. Turn the right heel out. Press down with the big toe and spread and extend the toes. Spread and extend the toes. Then push down on your outer left foot. Outer right foot. Then look at your left leg. Lift up your left foot. The left foot should be in the center of the mat, in the middle of the mat. Don't have it to the front, don't have it to the back. It's in the center. Now, press down with the heel and roll the left femur all the way out. Out, 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 out. More. Yes, without losing the stamp on the outer edge of the back foot. Rotate the left leg and slowly bring the toes down without dropping your knee to your foot. Yes, extend the legs, roll them out. Now push the coccyx in, turn the hips and the chest to the front and stretch your arms up. Turn the palms to the ceiling and lift the arms over the head, Urdhva-sthasana. Lift from the waist to the fingers, tighten the knees and roll the thighs. Roll them more, roll the thighs. Buttocks in, and now lift the waist. Lift the floating ribs, lift the side chest. Relax your trapezius, relax your face, relax your breath. Joelho esquerdo acima. Keep the lift in the chest and take the arms sideways. Turn the feet to the front, jump the legs together, Tadasana. Knee problem, back problem, period, don't jump. Take a full deep breath. Full deep breath. Utthita Trikonasana. Bring your hands in front of the chest, jump the legs out, spread the legs. Arms parallel to the floor. Turn the right leg all the way out and the left foot slightly in, just like we did before. Back foot is turning, the outer edge of the back foot is pressing down and the heel is down. Left thigh is pushing back. Lift up the left toe, right toes, roll the leg fully, and then bring it down, just what you did before. Tudo mesmo. Yeah. Now I want to see the outer foot and heel down. I want to see the right leg roll so that the kneecap is pointing at your third toe. Maintain the legs straight and rolling out, coccyx forwards. Now, again, turn the palms to the ceiling, lift up the arms, and lift the body up. Don't be just sinking in the hips. From the floating ribs, just what I said to Laurie earlier today. Lift the floating ribs away from your hips, detach them, coccyx forward, Sada. Yes, now but don't clench your teeth. Legs are working, ribs are lifting, chest is turning, but face is quiet, eyes are soft. Estica o braço, estica os braços, Katia. Braços acima e atrás. Now take the arms parallel to the floor, exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. Utthita Trikonasana. Maintain the legs, coccyx in, turn the hips to the ceiling, turn the chest to the ceiling, turn the head and look up. Relax the throat. Estica o braço acima, Katia. Desde o peito, levanta o braço até os dedos, até as unhas dos dedos. Não para trás, para cima. Braço acima firme e esticado na vertical. Braço de baixo também firme e esticado na vertical, empurrando a canela ao tijolo. Lengthen the right ribs more by pushing the right thigh back. More. Buttocks in, coccyx in. Já está caído outra vez o braço acima, Katia. Levanta o ombro até o cotovelo, mais. E cotovelo até o pulso. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet to the front. Take a deep full breath. From the chest to the fingers, extend the arms. Now exhale and change. Right foot in, left leg out. Afasta bocadinho mais as pernas, Arthur. Am I to spread the legs a little wider? Bigger stride. Spread out your toes, extend your toes and bring them down. Press down with the right heel, push the right leg back. Buttock in. Lift the toes and pivot your left leg so it turns really out. Até que o joelho aponta o terceiro dedo. Then bring the toes down. Knees tight, thighs rolling. Thighs. When I say thigh rollings, imagine my arm is the thigh, this is the hip. So this bone has to roll like that. Can you see? Roll like that in the hip. Yeah. Now lift the abdomen, lift the chest, lift your arms. Turn the palms to the ceiling. Push the coccyx in. Lock the elbows. Vai, estica os braços. And then bring the arms over the head, Urdhva-sthasana. Lift from the waist to the floating ribs. Leave the floating ribs to the chest. Leave the chest to the fingers and turn the abdomen and chest to the front. Keep the knees tight. Buttocks in. Move the back ribs in. Yes. Estica os braços. Estica os pulsos. Braços atrás. Now take the arms down. Knees up. Exhale. Utthita Trikonasana to the left. Arms are straight. Legs are straight. Spine extended. Don't rest in the pose. Rest the face in the pose. The tongue, the eyes. But keep your legs and arms working for your spine. Be heavier on the right heel. Turn the hips to the ceiling. Turn the chest to the ceiling. Turn the head. Look up. Afastem os trapézios da cabeça. Use the left arm to lengthen the left ribs. Push your left thigh back. Come on. Mais distância entre o fémur e o braço esquerdo, Sara. Firmes os joelhos, Arthur. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet to the front. Jog the legs together, Tadasana. Turn to the center, lift up the arms. Hold your elbows, bend forward, Uttanasana. Tighten the knees. If you have back pain, don't hold the elbows. Instead, take your hands to the floor or bricks. Separa pouquinho mais as pernas, Arthur. Extend the legs, Emma. Yes, straighten the knees. Those holding the elbows, pull from the elbows down. Lengthen the waist, lengthen the back. Everybody, hands on the floor, hands on the elbows, straighten the knees and lower. Inhale, come on. Turn the feet to the front, Tadasana. Feet up at Hasana 2. Face forwards now, face the garden. Hands in front of the chest, bend your legs and jump or step the legs wide. If you're too hot, don't jump, you can just step. Spread out your legs a bit wider than before. Turn the left foot in and the right leg out. Again, be strong on your back leg, on your back heel, on your outer arch, and bend your right leg to a 90-degree angle. Keep the heel heavy, the toes down, and the metatarsal rolling into the outer arch. Left thigh hitting back, coccyx in. Again, turn the palms up, leave the arms, and from the waist to the ribs lift, to the armpits lift, to the wrist lift, but descend the right leg. Lift the arms, straighten the arms, and bend the right leg to bring the thigh horizontal. Glúteos firmes, nádegas dentro, Sara. Joelho direito atrás, nádega à frente. Take your hands down. Extend the left leg to the left. Extend the left arm to the right, left. Turn the head to the right, passing your right fingers. Push your right knee back, your left knee back, your right buttock forwards. Mais distância entre os pés, Arthur. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet to the front. Rest your hands on your waist. Take a full deep breath. And change side. Turn your right foot in, your left leg out and pull it. Stamp your right heel out. Be on the right outer arch, stretch your arms. Tighten the knees and roll the thighs out. Again, leave the arms to create more distance between the hip and the ribs. Lift the arms over the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Resiste as nádegas dentro, coxa direita para trás, Sara. Exhale, bend the left leg to a 90-degree angle. And then take your hands down, parallel to the floor, and turn your head to your left. Resist the outer femurs into the hips. Don't let them slide off the hips. Bend your knee well and pull. Right leg back. Right leg to the right. Right arm to the right. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet to the front. Jump the legs together, Tadasana. Take a deep full breath. Lift the side chest. Extend the arms. Now jump the legs out. Uttita Parshvahastasana. Uttita Parshvakonasana. Turn the left foot in and the right leg out. Mais distância entre os pés. Have a bigger stride for Parshvakonasana. Extend the arms, bend the right leg, and now extend the trunk to the right, Uttita Parshvakonasana. You can keep the arm vertical or hand on the hip if your shoulder is painful. Other than that, arms vertical or diagonal. Look at your right foot. Check that your right foot is properly turned. And now push your right knee into the right arm. Push your left thigh back, and then move the right outer femur towards the hip. Right buttock forward, right knee back. Left thigh back. Dobra a perna até a coxa direita ficar horizontal, paralela ao chão. Ao chão. Dobra mais a perna, Sara. Mais a perna e empurra o joelho direito para trás. Mais distância entre os pés, senão não dá. E dobra. Come on, lengthen the right ribs, lengthen the left ribs. Face off. Levanta o ombro esquerdo, Kátia. Roda o peito para frente. Peito para o fora. Isso. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet to the front and change. Bring your right foot in, your left leg out. Stamp your right heel. Extend the arms and legs, push the buttocks in. Hit the buttocks tucked in. Exhale, bend your left leg. Extend to the left, Uttita Parshvakonasana. Look at your left foot, look at your left leg. Push your left knee back. Left buttock forward. And then leave the right hip. Leave the right ribs. Turn your head and look up. Inhale and come up. Turn the feet to the front. Jump the legs together, Tadasana. Now put the two bricks on the right hand side in case you need them. And stand in Tadasana. Hands in front of the chest. Jump the legs for Parshvakonasana. Turn the palms up, lift up the arms, interlock your fingers, and lift and stretch your arms. Urdhva Padanguliyasana. Feet pointing straight forwards. Now separate your feet a bit wider for now. Straighten the legs, buttocks in. Now turn your left foot deeper in, deeper than before, and the right leg out. Roda a perna de trás, o pé de trás, muito mais do que antes. E roda a pelvis e o peito para a parede da sala de massagem. Stretch the arms up. Now pin down your left heel. Pin down your left toes, right toes, and roll the hips, roll the abdomen, roll the waist. Pressiona com força o calcanhar esquerdo no chão e empurra com força o fêmur esquerdo para trás. Enquanto combinam essas duas, rodem a perna de trás na direção horária. Press down with your left heel, push back with your left femur very strongly, and go turning the left leg so that the hips turn more. Now cox is in, cox is in. Release the hands, make them parallel, and bend the right leg 90 degrees. Brazo encima da cabeça, Urdhva Hastasana com os braços. Perna de trás bem esticada, perna de trás dobrada ao ângulo de 90 graus. Chest up. Leave the floating ribs. Leave the chest, leave the chin. Look up so that the face is parallel to the ceiling. What happened? Why did you lose the back leg? Dobra a perna à frente. Flick a perna direita. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet to the front, make them parallel. Hands on your waist. Take a deep, full breath. Stretch your arms up. Change the interlocking of the fingers. Urdhva Badangulyasana. Turn the left leg all the way out, the right leg deep in, and pin down your right heel. Push back with your right femur, and turn the abdomen and hips to the left. Toda consciencia en la perna de atrás. Right heel down, right femur back, roll the hips and chest. Now buttocks in and bend your left knee, 90 degrees. Sem deixar que o calcanhar direito se levante. Keep the right heel pinned down on the floor. The right femur, very active. 130 degrees pushing back. And now cox is in. Now leave the arms. Leave the shoulders. Release the hands, palms facing each other. Lift the chest and the chin and look up. Vira para trás and bom. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet to the front. Bring your hands on your hips. Take a full deep breath. Lift your chest. Lift up the head. Bend forwards. Prasarita Padottanasana. Take your head down. Press down with your palms and take the crown of the head to the floor or block or bolster. Abram e estiquem os dedos dos pés. Abram e estiquem os dedos das mãos. Abram a planta dos pés e as palmas das mãos e baixem o tronco e a cabeça. Tighten the knees, come on, relax your face, relax your eyes. Take the hands further back and your head further back. Inhale, come up. Extend your arms. Take your hands on your hips. Bring the heels in, the toes in, and stay. Now, with the hands on your hips, straighten your legs. With the hands on your hips, turn the left foot deep in as you just did before, and the right leg 90 degrees up. Again, turn the hips on the chest to face the wall of the massage room. Press down with the heel, push back with your femur, and rotate your hips to the right. Buttocks in, coccyx in. Roll your shoulders back. Take the hands forwards, cross your thumbs, and lift the arms over the head. Cruza os polegares e traz os braços acima da cabeça. Come on, legs are strong, especially your left heel, your left femur. Left glute rolling out. Coccyx in, and now lift the pubis, lift the floating ribs, lift the arms higher, bring the arms behind the head, come on, behind the head, and then release the thumbs and bend forwards, hands on the brakes or floor. Maintain the left heel heavy, the left femur heavy, and lift the right femur up into the hip as well. Mantenha o calcanhar esquerdo ancorado no chão, o fêmur esquerdo empurrando para trás e levanta o fêmur direito,
como aquelas vezes que nos pomos na coluna e eu peço para empurrar a coluna com a nádega direita, para cima e para trás, acima e atrás da nádega direita, osso da nádega direita, right buttock bone, up and back, and now bend the elbows and head forwards. Lori e Katia, I can't see you, both of you. Katia porque a imagem fica toda blurry. Y Lori, your camera keep moving and showing me the ceiling. So maybe you now can't do it, but try and find out how you do to keep the camera stable and not following the movement or the sun, okay? Head down, Paschimottanasana. Knees up. Fêmur esquerdo atrás, fêmur direito para cima. Baixa o tronco sem baixar o fêmur direito. Osso da nádega direita alto, fêmur direito alto, tronco baixo, palma da mão no chão, Sara. Acho que, Cátia, no teu caso é só tirar a imagem de fundo, sabes? O fundo. Não ponhas fundo, eu não me importo o que é para trás, eu só olho para ti. Inhale, come up. Não penses se a casa está arrumada, eu não olho para isso. Come up and turn to the front. Feet parallel. Now, what's seen? Other side. Right foot, deep in, stomp with your right heel, push the right femur back, and turn your left leg so hips and track, and now facing the wall of the bars. Straighten the legs. Press down with your right heel, push back with your right femur, and right buttock goes out and forwards. Coccyx forwards. Change the cross of the thumbs and leave the arms up. Que o cóccix não saia. Mantenha o cóccix dentro da pelvis. Calcanhar forte e o fêmur forte. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn the hips more. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend forwards and take the fingers by the left foot. Straighten your legs. Now, when the hands are down, leave the left femur up. Sorry, leave the, yes, the left femur. Left femur up, left buttock bone up. Eleva o isquio esquerdo. Eleva o fêmur esquerdo. O calcanhar forte vai baixando o tronco. Now bend the elbows and take the head down. When you go down with the chest, don't go down with your knees. Don't go down with your left buttock bone. Left buttock bone touching the ceiling. As if you want to pull the leg up. ¿Lo apagaste el aire ya al fondo?
Sí.
¿Por? ¿Tenés frío?
Me salí de ahí porque me está haciendo estoy transpirada.
Me olvidé que estaba mal. Descend the head.
Te juro que
Tata, tranquila. Bend the eyes. Lower, lower, lower. Come on, left sitting bone up, up, up. Chest down. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet to the front. Jump the legs together. Uttanasana. Separate your feet. Hold the back of the ankles. Agarrem o posterior dos tornozelos. And Gulpasana. Bend forward. Holding the back of the ankles. Bend the elbows and take your head down. Keep your legs straight. Separate your feet as wide as the mat or as wide as the hips. Tighten your knees and bend. Head down. Inhale, come up. Now turn to the center. Virasana. Do Supta Virasana or Virasana. Those who can do Supta, okay, you will lie down on your back with your legs in Virasana. You can have a bolster if you don't reach the floor, or two bolsters, or if this is impensable, like we say in Spanish, you just stay in Virasana and recline a little bit, okay, on your elbows. Or maybe not even that, maybe even stay in Virasana upright, Okay? If you need support for Virasana, remember you can use the brake, you can use the bolster. Okay? Just be there. 2 minutes. I'm doing the legs from all the standing. Então aqui, Kátia, Virasana é te ajoelhas, com as pernas juntas, as coxas juntas, separas os pés e te sentas ou no chão ou no bolster, ok? Para esticar as pernas. Se não conseguem ir para trás, podem ficar em Pardavatasana, em Virasana. Ou seja, sentados, aí senta no primeiro bolster, Arthur, põe um bolster por baixo do rabo e o segundo... tem um tijolo, esquece, não falei. Põe um tijolo assim. Que é para os dois isquios estarem apoiados. É isso. É isso. Depois essa mantinha vais pegar para a cabeça, a manta que está atrás, né? Anda limpa. Espera aí, vai contar, vai contar. Já isto é muito bom. Espera aí, põe mais no ar. Isso. Vai contar. Fica primeiro sentado, deixa o corpo. Isso. Deixa o corpo se habituar, se abrir. Mais um tijolo. E não mais com pressa. Coloca as mãos atrás e agora o próximo passo é levantar as nádegas e levar as nádegas em direção aos joelhos. Levanta, afasta a nádega superior da cintura e leva em direção ao joelho. E depois vês se vai dar bem mais. Mas nunca com a nádega assim. Ok? Com a cintura assim. Tá? This gesture, girls at home, this gesture of the buttocks is crucial. You lift the buttocks, you stretch the upper buttocks towards the knees and like that you lie down. Come on, walk on with me. Chega. Fica aí, isso. Fica aí, Quando te cansas, põe-te vertical, firme. Agora vertical, descansa. Pero le ponemos un bolster más a Arthur, así se puede progresar unos 20 segundos. Gracias. Last moments. Press down with your shins, lift up with your buttocks and stretch them towards the knees. Agora pressionando as canelas, elevem ligeiramente a pelvis do chão e estiquem a nádega superior em direção ao joelho. Inhale, come up, bring the hands forwards, lift up, sit tall in Virasana and twist to the right. Take your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind and Parshva Virasana. Sentate en el bolster, Rob, se te cae el sacro. Levanta o sacro, Sara, levanta o sacro. Mira, olha por aqui. Está assim, igual que ele estava a fazer. Arriba. Isso. Knees together, Emma. Use the hands and turn more. Come on, turn your navel, your ribs and your shoulders. Release to back to the center. Exhale and twist to the left. Take your hands in front, stretch forwards a moment. Inhale and come up. Everybody will turn to the wall. Take your thumb and your index against the wall and come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, opening up the back of the knees very slowly. Aqui com o polegar e indicador junto à parede, vou esticar os braços, levantar os calcanhares uns instantes, levar com força as mãos à frente, os ombros acima e atrás, a pelvis acima e atrás, keep the knees bent for the first moments. Maximum extension of the arms, push the wall with your thumb and index, suck the elbows in, suck the shoulders in, and then slowly keeping the chest back, lift up your buttocks and start extending your legs, lifting the buttock bones and descending the heels from the calves down. Mais estiramento nos braços, máximo empurre dos braços à parede. Maximum extension of the arms pushing the wall. Relax the head, relax the eyes, relax the throat. But straighten the elbows, tighten your triceps in, your deltoids in, keep the neck free, the head hanging. Puxas a cabeça para baixo, a cabeça simplesmente pende. Os braços empurram, as pernas empurram, cabeça solta. Difícil não manter a postura com a cabeça. And take your knees down. Now, those who do Shirshasana, go for Shirshasana for 3 minutes. Those who don't do Shirshasana will do the preparation. Interlocking the fingers, yeah. Pull your mat, interlock your fingers. I'll show you the preparation. First preparation will be with the head off the floor. So I start the timing now for those who do Shirshasana, okay? Aqueles que já fazem Shirshasana e não precisam instruções para nada, começa o tempo agora. O resto, dobra o tapete ao meio e eu não dobro porque tenho aqui 2. Yeah, I don't hold my mat because I have 2 mats as you see. And you take the knuckles against the wall, you pin down the elbows at the width of the shoulders. Look, those who are doing the preparation. You have to interlock all the fingers, including the thumb. At the wall you just put the brick. Can you see that? Yeah, you put it down and then it's like the one. And then, you not only cross all the fingers, but then you extend the outer wrist, okay? So when your fingers are crossed, you extend the outer wrist away from the elbow and then you pin down with the elbow, the wrist and the forearm. Then pressing down like this, Emma. Yeah, check that the elbows are at the width of the armpits. And then you push. You be there a moment, maintaining the whole outer edge of the forearm on the floor. Keeping that, you lift your knees and straighten the legs and walk in. And this first preparation, those doing the preparation, I want to say with the head off the wall, with the head off the floor, and with the elbows and wrists pushing into the floor to leave the shoulder and the shoulder blades as high as possible. The legs are straight. And the pressure of the forearms is crucial for the shoulders to lift and not to compress the neck. Maintain that pushing of the forearms and lift of the shoulders and hips. And if you can walk a little further, do so. Now, press down with the knuckles against the wall and move the back away from the wall. Empurrem os nós dos dedos à parede e afastem as omoplatas da parede. Cabeça pende. Pende. E quando se cansarem, when you get tired, come down, sit back on your heels, take your hands back and rest the forehead. And the second preparation, you will do it with the head on the floor. Now, the same position of the arms. Now I'll show it sideways, okay? Imagine the end of the mat has the wall. So you will come up and bring the head down without dropping the shoulders, okay? Those in Sirsasana, if you had enough, you can come down. That's 3 minutes. If you're gonna stay 1 more minute to complete 4, even better. So, cross the fingers in the other way, pin down the elbows, extend the wrists away from the elbows and press them down. The whole forearm is flat to the floor. Now knuckles against the wall, take the head in between your hands and leave the shoulders. Pressing the forearms, elbows, leave the shoulders. Ardha Sirsasana. Hold the mat. Once more. Very good. Maintain the pressure, or you repeat the previous one. Maintain the pressure of the forearm. You can repeat the previous. Lift up the shoulders, lift up the upper backs, lift up the buttocks. Heels up, calcañares encima. Si usas la pared, tienes que tener los nudillos contra la pared. Si no, se forma una banana de arco y comprimís la lumbar. And slowly, rest harder with the elbows and wrists. Lift the shoulders, lift the hips, and come down. And rest. Adho Mukha Virasana. Toes together, hips apart, stretch up your arms forwards. Come up. Just for a moment, lie flat on your back. Bring your knees to your chest and your arms up. Turn the feet to the center of the room. And keeping the arms straight, stretch your legs up. If you can't keep the legs at 90 degrees, take a belt and hold the belt. If your legs are dropping here, lift the buttocks and put the blanket or bolster under your buttocks. Vamos esticados, deitados, barriga para cima, os braços esticados por cima da cabeça, toda a coluna apoiada no chão. Extend the arms and the elbows, extend your knees and press the top of the sacrum down. Os braços e as pernas esticadas, levanta os calcanhares, empurra as pernas para trás e traz a parte superior do sacrum ao chão. Top of the sacrum pushing down. It's like the navel area. Pushing down. If you need to use a belt, but do not bend your knees. Las piernas más cerca del hombro. Ahí están verticales. El sacro superior abajo. Coxis en el piso. Those who are still here and not wearing the belt, é só aqueles que não estão a usar o cinto, vão trazer as pernas para cima e para baixo 10 vezes. If you're wearing the belt, stay where you are and try and relax your face and throat. Those who have the legs up and not wearing the belt, take your legs up and down 10 times from 1 degree to 90 degrees. Mais esticadas as pernas, Kátia. Mais esticadas. Tens que abrir o joelho posterior. Sim. Coloca o cinto no calcanhar e não no arco do pé. No osso do calcanhar. E agora com o osso do calcanhar, empurra o cinto. Estica os joelhos, contrai o quadríceps. Traz os dedos dos pés mais para baixo. Calcanhar mais para cima. Isso, joelho posterior largo e longo. Back of the knees wide and open. And release everybody, hug your legs. Keep the knees bent and together. Stretch your arms out to the sides. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. Pull the knees towards your chest and now bring 2 knees to the left and then to the right. Chin tight. Agora dobramos as pernas, deitados de barriga para cima, com os braços aos lados em cruz, mãos em linha com os ombros, pressionando as costas das mãos e os cotovelos, trazemos os joelhos dobrados a um cotovelo e ao outro e rodamos a cabeça no sentido oposto das pernas. From the head to the opposite of the legs. Now keep the legs to the left, turn the head to the right. Rest the knee on the left elbow, but keep the feet slightly off the floor. And change. Legs to the right, head to the left. And back to the center. Roll over to the side. Take the break and sit on the break close to the wall but not against the wall. Bharadvajasana. Brick or bolster, you can put seat on the bolster. Take your feet to the left and sit on the brick or bolster. Coloca os pés do lado esquerdo das nádegas. Feet are on the outside of your left hip. You press the left foot on the right foot. Cruzem os pés. Sit up tall. Lift up the chest. So the thighs are parallel. The thighs point forward. Thighs are together. Your feet are crossed outside your left buttock. Os pés estão cruzados por fora da nádega esquerda. E é o pé esquerdo que pressiona, o tornozelo esquerdo que pressiona no arco do direito. The left ankle is pressing into the right inside. Leave the sides of the chest, twist to the right and take a hand to the wall. Don't be too close to the wall because I want you to use the wall to turn, to help you turn. Take the right hand to the wall, the left hand on your right knee. And here, very carefully, Lori, leave the left side ribs and turn. Elevando as costelas do lado. Los pies quedan a la izquierda para girar hacia la derecha. Yes. Entiendo que estoy más cerca de la pared, así que ayudas con la pared para girar. Bend the right elbow, doblen o braço direito para se ajudar a dobrar mais. Não dobrar, rodar. Turn the head, look back. Bharadvajasana. Release. Change, lift up your hips, take your feet to the other side, traz os pés para o lado direito para torcer para o lado esquerdo. Take your feet outside your right buttock to twist to the left. We always in Bharadvajasana twist to the opposite side of the feet. So right foot pressing into your left, sit tall, take your right hand to your left knee, the left hand on the wall and turn to the left. Bharadvajasana. At home, if you're not comfortable on the floor, you can do Bharadvajasana on the chair. But just twist. Leave the right side ribs, like we did in the standings. Leave the right floating ribs away from the hip. Leave the right armpit away from the ribs and turn nicely. And release, come back to the front, stretch your legs up to the front, bend forwards, Paschimottanasana. If your back is paining, your hamstrings are tight, separate your feet as wide as you need. Inhale and come up. Cross your legs. Okay, now get your 5 blankets for Sarvangasana. If you prefer to use 2 bolsters, use 2 bolsters. Katia, podes usar o bolster e algumas mantas que tenhas em casa por cima dos tijolos, ok? Yeah, get what you need, 5 blankets or 2 bolsters and a blanket. And I will slowly show, because I know that there's always doubts about how to set up. So we'll remind you today, it took a few minutes longer in the class just to make sure that you know how to set up, okay? I always like to have an open blanket. If you don't have a blanket at home, you can have it like a piece of towels. This first blanket that we put is so that the head is not on a strong surface. No queremos a cabeça antiderrapante, muito menos aqui no chão. Queremos a cabeça por causa dos nervos, dos olhos, de tudo, because of the nerves. We want the head on some soft surface. I'm telling you this because if you're at home and you don't have 5 blankets, a folded towel for the head, something just to make the surface of the head a bit softer than the yoga mat will help, okay? Then you need the same height for the shoulders and the elbows, okay? So here we have 4 blankets, we put 4 blankets. And we always check that the fold end are together. Sempre olhamos que a parte da dobra está toda para o mesmo lado, da mesma forma que as guardamos aí. If you read the signs, it says fold to the left and to the back. That's the way I store them here, but that's only because you want a neat pile here, a neat wall of all folds together, not like this. Yeah, this is not the same if I put the blankets like this, okay? So all the folds together, creating a vertical wall. Unless you have neck injuries or issues, you want a vertical wall. ¿Veis aquí, Artur? Yeah, absolutely. 4 foam blocks, yeah. And just put the blanket on top of the foam blocks, because the foam blocks are quite hard. Yeah? So any vertical wall, sorry? Okay. So any vertical wall like this will do, okay? If you use 2 bolsters, I turn the camera to show here at Emma's place. The classical is this, the bolsters, the blankets, the foam blocks, but you have to understand what's the idea of this so that you can create it at home or in a hotel room or in a, anywhere. You need softness for the head and you need the good platform. What for? For C7, for your C7, okay? Desenchufame el coso y poner el trípode de acá para que se vea. Okay? So there I set it up, mostrar lo que yo hice ahí with the bolsters. And now I'm going to show, sí, desenchufar y traer el trípode para acá. Okay? So the vertical wall here is the bolster, yeah? We will show it later like Lori is doing with the foams. And you need basically support for the shoulders and the elbows, which is the same, ok? Por isso, em casa, imagina que só tens bolster. Imagine, you only have 1 bolster, ok? You don't have this. So you can't do it on this because the elbows will fly up and you will fall back. So So you put something here, whatever. Say you got bricks. You put 2 bricks. That's it. Then when you lie down, this will be more or less the same. The shoulders will be here and the elbows here. If you put the bricks away, apart, so you have the same width, shoulder and elbow, yeah? What you need is same support, same height, it doesn't have to be the same equipment, for shoulder and elbows, yeah? And the bolster, or the blankets, all the forms that Yori is doing, are for your C7. This vertebrae here that is sticking out, okay? So, when you lie down with your shoulders well on. I see some of you lying down like this. So when you come up, yeah? So always start at the front so that the shoulders are full on. You got a distance. And you always measure. Because we're not always straight, you always measure. Am I even? Am I even? Because then I start falling that way, okay? So in the center, same distance, yeah? And then pressing down, see my elbows and my shoulders are both have the platform for me to come up. And then you move the shoulders away. See, I didn't sleep. There is 2-3 fingers distance. The C7 is there. And then you press down with the shoulders for these to lift. First the belt. Then you take the belt. Does it look? And then, so you always have the belt ready, looked at the width of the shoulders, and you press down with the shoulders and the elbows for these to lift, for these to lift. Then you take the belt around the upper arms, and with the hands on your back you lift. Okay? But what I wanted to show was the arms, gracias. The arms, the belt on the upper arm. But you don't start with the belt, you put it at the end, okay? When you put it once you're there, because you need to stabilize. So go. E Kátia, se queres unmute yourself e mostrar-me que material tens, te posso ajudar a construir uma boa plataforma. Podes falar que eu estou no auricular, ninguém ouve, e também se ouvir. Até é bom para aprender. If you know, a cabeça onde é que vai estar? Tem que estar aqui, não é? Então, essa. Agora sim. Ótimo, então vá lá. Perfeito, perfeito. Nada. Okay? When you're ready, come up into Halasana. And in Halasana, take your time. Do you need a chair for the feet, Emma? Or you reach the floor?
Oh, no, I can reach.
You can reach? Okay, so
I
lie
just
on your
want to
mat.
know about this.
Don't worry. I'll tell you when you're there. Isso. Acho que eu preciso uma cadeira para os pés, não? É melhor. Isso, like that. That's enough. That's enough. Check that your center. You have to move maybe. No, you're good. Yeah. Now push down with your hands and take your feet to the floor. Feet to the floor to start. Halasana. In Halasana, separate your feet at the width of the mat. Separem os pés à largura do tapete. Now, interlock your fingers and stretch the arms away from you and roll the arms from inside out. Roll the trapezius away from the neck. And now in there, listen carefully. Roll onto your right shoulder. Inclínense sobre o ombro direito. With the weight on the right shoulder and the left shoulder off the bolster, turn your arm from inside out. Yes. Then pin down your left shoulder and bring the left shoulder bone down. Now keep the left shoulder bone down, lean on the left shoulder and turn the right upper arm out. Pin down on the right shoulder and go back to the center. Then you lift the trapezius up and you take your belt in the arms, around the upper arms, yeah, just above the elbows. Now bend the elbows for a moment, under the hands, bend the elbows and keep the hands up. Press down with your shoulders, press down with the elbows, keep turning, and as you press the shoulders, leave the shoulder blades up. Leave them up. Leave keep the upper back up. Straighten the legs and bring the feet together. Mais bocadinho para a esquerda, Sara. Não os pés, os ombros. Baixa e vai pouco mais para a direita. Ainda estamos em Nalasana.